You're ready to talk about the mattress, right? Because I have nothing written down. I don't even know what the brand is. I wanted to say something else. So the first part, no.
What?
We haven't ordered it. Okay. Are you serious? You only made notes for like 5 minutes in your 2.5 hours of washing. Are you done yet? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about 15 must-haves for newborns. First of all, a little disclaimer. So Hur and I are first-time parents, so all these must-haves are things that we compile based on what we've heard from our family, our friends, colleagues, and some YouTube influencers. So we will probably do a couple of videos after the baby is born to let you know if these are really must-haves and what exactly have we used and what did we find like not as helpful. So there will be 3 parts to this video. I split, so to say, like the big items which we will do today, and then in the next video we will look at all the textile like clothes and blankets and rompers and all the good stuff, and then in the last one it will be more like what I call consumables, like diapers, wet wipes, creams, and things like that. So let's get started on the big items. I have a couple of things here with me. We have a couple of things in the basement, and there are also a few things that we either have ordered but not picked up yet, since the baby is only due in like 3.5 months, or we haven't. So I have a couple of things here with me today that I'm gonna show you, and then there are a few things that are in the basement and also a few things that we ordered but haven't picked up yet, since the baby is not due for another 3 to 4 months. And also a few things on which we've decided but we haven't purchased yet because we are waiting for sales. So let's start with the wardrobe. To be honest, we picked the wardrobe because we chose the bed and I think we just wanted something matchy. So there's no like specific logic behind it. So we ordered it from Fister. I think the original price is around 700 francs and we bought it for around 430. And we will pick it up in the beginning of December, so about like a month and a half before the baby is due. But I will show you some pictures and give you a couple of details. So the wardrobe is about like 190 in height and 140 in width and 60 in depth. And it has 2 compartments. The compartment on the right, it has basically 6 shelves. And I don't know why all the shelves are kind of like curved on the inside. I'm gonna show you in the pictures. I don't know if it's to protect the baby because it kind of feels like you are wasting space. But yeah, that's the design of the wardrobe. And then on the left hand side there are 2 compartments at the top and at the bottom, like separated with the shelf, and then there's like a rod for hangers. And since the wardrobe is not so tall, so it's 190, and I don't know, I think our rooms are like 220, do you know? You can still use the space on top to put big items like diapers or wet wipes or things like that. And sorry if you hear some noise, our dishwasher is on. Okay, and we will probably do like a time lapse maybe when we mount the wardrobe, or in any case I'm gonna show you once the wardrobe and the bed are done how they look like inside or like in real life as well. The second must-have is a baby crib, and we actually looked at a couple of other models like the stocky one, and I don't remember the name of the other one, but I'm gonna insert a picture of that one as well. Those basically, like the stocky one, you can use it when the baby is really small, like just put together the ends, and then you can use it when the baby grows. I don't know, I think it's like 1.4 meters, right, when it's like full. And we debated about it quite a lot, and in the end Hur found this bed at Fister that basically becomes a 180 bed, and we realized that we don't need a baby bed because you will see in a sec we actually ordered the co-sleeper, so we wouldn't use that like baby crib size. So I'm gonna show you pictures as I talk you through what bed we chose. So the bed is 180 by 80, and as you can see in the pictures, it basically has a built-in changing table. So the changing table is 45 to 50 centimeters, something like that. So the bed itself becomes like 130, 135, something like that. And you can actually remove the nightstand. So when the baby grows, you can, not the basically the changing table. When the baby grows, you can remove the changing table, it becomes a nightstand, and then you have a 180 bed that you can use not just for your toddler, but also afterwards as the kid grows. A couple of other features, the railing also moves, so you can put it lower, and also underneath the bed there is basically like a storage space, a drawer, and on the bed that we saw in Pfister, they actually had another mattress inside there, so you could use it kind of like a, not like a bunk bed, but like a double bed that has two mattresses like that, and the drawer comes out completely, so you can also put it somewhere else in the room if you want. And I think I haven't mentioned the price, so the bed is also around 700 francs originally, and we bought it for 490 on sale. So the third thing is the mattress for the bed, which, as I said, it would be like a 180 by 80. And we haven't purchased it yet, but maybe Hur can give you a couple of details on what we're looking for and like price ranges.
So the one in the store was around 450 francs, and we found it a bit too expensive. And we'll go for the alternative, which is actually the original mattress of the bed, so it's the same brand as the bed itself. The only specific thing about the mattress is that it's 80 by 180, which is apparently a rare size, at least in Switzerland, and currently it's about 200 francs, and we are looking for sales to see if we can buy it even cheaper.
And I think I forgot to say the name is Cara, right? The name of the
that's the name they gave in the store
wardrobe
here in Pfister, but it's actually from a brand called Chilek. And the model is called Natura, so in other countries, in Germany for example, you can find it as Chilek Natura.
And we accidentally also found out that it's actually Turkish, so it's produced in Turkey, right?
Yeah, you can also find it under the same name in Turkey for half price.
Yeah. Okay, so that was it on the bed wardrobe side of things. So the next item that I want to talk about is the co-sleeper, and we chose the Babybay original co-sleeper. Hur just checked, and on their website it costs about 210 francs, and we bought it for 130 on babywaltz.ch, right? Yeah. So the co-sleeper itself is roughly 80 by 40. It has these rounded edges on one of the sides, on one of the sides of the bed, but it is roughly around 80 by 40, which is great. I mean, 80 is theoretically the length of a baby when they're 1 year old, but anyway, once they start turning, you would not be able to use the co-sleeper unless you buy the railing to be able to close the other side. And once they get up, again, you either have to, I don't know, like move the bed down, or you're not able to use it because they risk falling out of the co-sleeper. So this co-sleeper is adjustable. I think that the one that we bought adjusts between 12 and 52.5 centimeters in height, so you can move the base of the bed, and then the mattress itself is another 5 centimeters, which is ideal for our bed, which I think is 56 or 57 centimeters in height. And you will see in the pictures, it is basically, it attaches to your bed, and they also have other models for lower beds or for box spring, which has a different type of attachment, so that the co-sleeper is safely attached to the bed and you don't risk the baby falling in between. We actually bought it already, so that one is in the basement, and again, similar to the wardrobe and the bed, once it is mounted, or maybe we'll show you also how easy it is to build it, but we will definitely show you how it looks like in real life as well. It comes in 3 colors, I think, white, wood and dark gray, and we bought the white one because it was on sale, and also it's something that you use just for a couple of months, so it didn't matter so much for us. And once your baby grows, if you have space in their nursery or in their room, you can actually turn it into like a bench or a nightstand, or you can combine it with other Babybay items and make it into a bigger bed. But we will most probably move it back in the basement since we don't have that much space in the room. The next item is the stroller, the baby stroller, and we were in between two brands, Cybex and Bugaboo, and we went for the Bugaboo Cameleon because it was on huge sale on babymart.ch. So originally it costs around 800 francs, give or take, and we bought it for 410 francs, which is a great price. And we already unboxed it once, and now it's back in the basement just to see how it looks like and if we enjoy it. And if we have the time, we will do an unboxing video as well, because I think there are a couple of things that really surprised us. For example, the attachment that you need in order to build the bassinet and the other shape, like the sport shape, is the same, so you just have one of them. So basically you cannot mount both of them at the same time because you need the same attachment, which is totally fine because the bassinet is something that you use only until the baby can turn or so it's only for the first 3 to 6 months, and the other version is after the baby can sit, so just something to keep in mind. The weight of the stroller is pretty good. It's quite light. It weighs around 10 kilos, and you can use it, they say you can use it for babies from 0 to 4 years old, so up to 17 kilos, but it really depends on the size of the baby, because I don't know, like Hur's nephew Chan, he's what, 13 kilos, 14 kilos? No, 17. He's 17 kilos already, and he just turned 2, so yeah. But most people switch to a sport, like a lighter stroller by that age anyway. A couple of other things. So the handlebar is adjustable, so you can adjust it according to your height. For example, like Hur and I have 20 centimeters in between us, so that's easy to adjust. You can also reverse it if you want to either face the baby or you want the baby to face the other direction so that they can see better. It has a basket underneath which can take up to 4 kilos. Inside it has an adjustable wheel suspension, so that you can adjust for different types of terrains. It comes with a rain cover. It also has 3 positions for the sports version, the one where the baby sits seated. I think it's like, I don't know the angles exactly, but it's kind of like a seated position, a little bit more horizontal and even more horizontal. It is easy to collapse like most strollers, and you can also remove the attachments if you want to, for example, leave the frame of the stroller downstairs in the basement and just take the part where the baby is sitting upstairs. And all the fabrics are machine washable at 30 degrees. The next item that I want to talk about is the car seat, and especially the baby car seat, so until the baby is about 6 months. And we haven't bought this item yet, but we want to buy the Doona car seat. Hugh really wants the teal one, which is around 440 francs. But is it Baby Waltz or Baby Mart? Baby Mart has the navy one for like 370 francs, and they often have 10% off. So you can get the Doona car seat for maybe somewhere around 330, 340 francs. And we will wait to see if the teal one goes on sale as well before we buy it. The thing that we like the most about this car seat is that it is the only car seat that has integrated wheels, so it becomes a stroller in like one move. You can fix it in the car either with the 3-point seat belt, or you can buy a separate ISOFIX space for it if your car is equipped for that technology. Similar to the stroller, all the parts are machine washable. It has a handlebar for when it becomes a stroller that can again be adjusted according to your height, and you can use it for babies up to 13 kilos. So I think they say 0 to 3 years old, but again, it depends on how big the baby is. So the next item that I want to talk about is baby monitors, and we actually have two of them. One of them is the Babysense Max View, and a couple of things about this one. I'm gonna show you, I'm not gonna open it completely, but I'm just gonna show you the size, like what is in the box. So in the box you get the screen, you get the monitor itself, let's see if it focuses, and then the charger. So a few things about this baby monitor. It has infrared night vision, and it has white noise, it has lights. I think there are 6 colors and 3 intensity levels for each. It has a battery that in the, I don't know if it's called like save mode, you know, when your screen turns dark unless the baby is moving. In that one, I think it lasts for about 20 hours, and in the one where you record all the time, it lasts for about 12 hours. And Hur was saying that you can split the screen.
Yeah, you can split the screen and you can connect several cameras, up to 4. So if you have multiple kids and if you want to use a single monitor for that, it is a pretty good option.
And also it doesn't require Wi-Fi, right? So it is like hack proof if you're worried that someone could hack into your baby monitor and like watch your baby. It's not the case for this one. And it also has two-way audio. I don't know if I mentioned that, so you can like hear your baby and you can also talk to your baby if you want to. And the second baby monitor that we bought, maybe Hur can tell you more about it because he's the one who wanted it. So this one does require Wi-Fi. It's called Wyze?
Wyze? I don't know. It's a security camera. It's not actually a baby monitor.
But people use it also as a baby monitor. It looks like this. And it comes with like a cable, so you keep it plugged in. I forgot to say about the other one. Hur was saying that it has a pretty good like degree of like optical degree, however you want to call it, so you can put it somewhere further away, but you can also mount it on the wall, right? Yeah. This is the camera, and this one is very similar, right? It comes with this. You would stick this on the wall,
yeah,
and then it's like magnetic.
Yeah.
If you want to stick it on the wall,
and you can pull the button, because that kind of like extends the camera just to position it. Yeah. Yeah.
So you have like more degrees of freedom like that.
Yeah. So what's good about this one is that it's very compact compared to traditional baby monitors, and it also has colored night vision, which was pretty much only reason I bought it.
It also has two-way audio, and you can connect it to your phone. I don't know if you can connect the other one to your phone or
no,
only to the screen. So this one you can actually connect to your phone. This camera, if I looked correctly, but you looked for it a lot more, I think it's around like 110 on Amazon. I don't know how much it used to be.
I think it was 70 on Amazon 70. When I bought it, and on AliExpress it was 30, 31. So a lot cheaper. Also, I think in the US it is more or less a similar price point as AliExpress. It was just expensive on Amazon.
Yeah, so there are a couple of things that are not as available in Europe. But yeah, this camera also has two-way audio. You can connect it with your phone, which is not the case for the Babysense. And it detects motion, so... sorry, that was me playing with the magnet. It detects motion, so it also sends alerts to your phone if the baby is moving too much. I think I forgot to talk about the price for the Babysense. So when I searched on Amazon, it was around 110, but Hur check now it was like 95 or something, and we purchased it for like 80, 85, something like that. The next item that I want to talk about is the, making a lot of noise, the baby diaper bag. So we chose the Herschel diaper bag. There are so many diaper bags out there. There's Bugaboo, they have their own, and probably every single stroller brand, but they were all around like $150 or more. And this was another one that was among like the best rated baby bags, and we knew that we wanted a backpack, and we've used Herschel before. Like Hur uses a Herschel backpack for work, and I also have like a vanity bag, so for toiletries from them, and we were very satisfied with them, so we said let's give it a shot. So originally this backpack is around $140, and we bought it for $69.5 from Manor. We chose this, like, I don't know if it's called like rose or rose pink or something, the color. It comes in 4 different colors, I think. And I just wanted to show you a little bit how it looks like, and also inside, because I was actually looking for videos on YouTube of how it looks like inside, and I was not able to find them. So it has a pocket here in the front if you want to put, like, for example, your phone, and then it also has pockets on the side. So this one opens completely, and this is where you have your changing mat, if I'm able to take it out. So it has a changing mat that you can use on the go. It's pretty big. I haven't checked the dimensions, but it is like more than enough for a baby, and it collapses. So this is something that you can use if you don't have a changing table available, or if you are like out and about and you need to do a diaper change. And it has another pocket on the other side, for example, for bottles. And then let me show you inside. So inside, I'm gonna do my best to show you guys. There's a pocket here in the front, like net. So there's a net here and there with Velcro if you want to put any small things. Then you have like the main area of the backpack, and maybe, I don't know if I turn it the other way or how is it more helpful. And then here it has another separation. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, it has the main container, if you're curious, the separation here, and the 2 pockets here with net and Velcro. But to be honest, we looked with Hur, and most of the diaper bags don't have that many different, I don't know how to call it, compartments. Yeah, some of them had maybe a couple for putting bottles, but that was pretty much it. And I've seen that people just, you know, I mean, you put like diapers and clothes and wet wipes, and you can always buy separate pouches if there are specific things that you want to put inside that you don't want to get all mixed up. The next item that I'm gonna talk about is a baby sling, and this is for like from newborn. And we got this one from Marsupi, actually from my brother. As you might know, if you've been here for a while, I have a 2-year-old nephew. So this one is in size SM, but they come in different sizes, I think up to extra large.
The size is for the person wearing it, not for the baby,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So it comes in a bag, and I'm gonna show you a little bit how it looks like. So they have it in this dark gray, and basically it is machine washable. It has this like soft head support, and it also has like this band that protects your spine. So this one, they say that you can use it from newborn up to 15 kilos, but from our experience, what we've seen our siblings do, I don't think that you can use it for more than 6 months. The next item is a diaper pail, or like a diaper trash, and we haven't bought it yet, but we are thinking of buying the Ubbi steel one, which Hur is checking right now. I think it's around like $75–80. Yeah. So the good thing about this one is that it's made out of steel, not plastic, so it doesn't absorb the smell. Also, it doesn't require any special bags, so you can use any store-bought bags inside. It has a relatively high capacity. I think it holds up to 55 newborn size diapers and up to 20 of the bigger ones. And it also has a child proof lock so that babies cannot just open it once they can crawl or walk and wander around. The next item that I want to talk about is a breast pump. And I know that not everyone needs one because there are people who exclusively breastfeed, but here in Switzerland, after 5 months, well, actually after 14 weeks, you have to go back to work. So if you want to continue feeding your baby breast milk while they are in daycare, you basically have to pump. And we haven't bought the pump yet because we are waiting for sales. But we are thinking to buy the Elvie breast pump, the single one, which here just checked, it's around $300. And this one is basically a tube-free breast pump. It has a capacity of 150 milliliters, and it also comes with a charger and with spare bottles. It comes with 2 breast shield sizes so that it is comfortable for you. It charges in about 2 hours and it lasts for approximately 6 pumping sessions. You can also control it from your phone, and it has different intensities. For example, if you want to express milk as fast as possible, or if you want to do a mode that is for sensitive nipples. And it is also dishwasher safe and extremely quiet. So we lost a bunch of footage, well, not so much, but I transferred it to the computer and then I deleted it from the camera, and when I went back to the computer there was an error with it. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I'm going to reshoot the last 4 items in the first part of the baby must-haves. So let's start with this baby manicure set, like baby nail filer. So we chose the, I don't know exactly how it's pronounced, if it's like Zooawa or Zooawa nail filer. It looks like this. I hope you can see. So basically it has a built-in light, although most people say that you don't actually need it. It has 6 different attachments and it comes with spares for all of them. And these attachments are for different roughness because you can basically use it both for babies and for adults. It has 3 different speeds and it can work both clockwise and in counterclockwise direction. And it is extremely silent. So yeah, I know that some people prefer like little scissors or nail clippers. We will try this, and if it doesn't work, we will try something else. And I forgot to mention, the baby manicure set is about $17. So let's move on to the next item, which is the Fridababy, the nose, basically snot sucker. There aren't a lot of things to say about this. Basically it costs around $10 and it looks like this. So this end goes in the baby's mouth, and then with this end you suck, and you don't have to be scared, nothing will come into your mouth, because as you can see there's like this little filter. I hope you can see, it's like a sponge, this blue thing that it comes with. It comes with 4 different filters. I don't know if the camera will focus on this, but if it does, basically you can see 3 little cylinders in there, yeah. And I think we bought like 20 more or so because you have to change them each time you use them. The next item that I want to talk about is the baby bathtub, and we actually have it, but it's in the basement, so I'm not gonna bring it and like open it right now. But basically we bought the Twistshake baby bathtub, which costs around $70, but we got it for like $55. And it is a foldable bathtub. I'm gonna show pictures as I talk through it. So I think it is like 10 centimeters in height when it's folded. And it comes with a pillow. Well, we actually bought the version. It has different attachments like cup and things like that. We bought the version with a pillow for when they are really small. And it has a safety lock so that it like stands securely on the ground. It has a drain so that you can easily discharge the water, and they say that you can use it for kids up to 4 years old. But like with all the other items, I mean, you have to see depending on how big the baby is, and also I feel like once they can stand, they will probably not want to sit in such a small tub. And we also have like a regular bathtub at home, so probably once we feel like that is secure, we will just switch to that. Okay, so we came to the end, and the final item that I want to talk about is baby thermometer, and we went for the Braun Thermoscan 7. So this one costs around $70 and we purchased for about $50. I'm gonna link all these items down below with the websites that we purchased them from. And basically it looks like this. It has like a night mode and a silent mode, and it also has age guidance. I'm just gonna show you a little bit how it looks like. And maybe it's easier if I show you on the box. I think somewhere they show the age guidance. There you go. You can see it here if it focuses. Yeah. So it's, I think, up to 3 months, and then between 3 months and 36 months, and then 36 months plus, because the guidance in terms of what is fever and what is not in terms of temperature differs with the age. So it has a digital display. I'm gonna turn it on so that you can see. And it has a probe which is like very wide, which gives you accurate measurements also for newborns. And these probes are disposable, and it comes with 21 probes, and you can buy more afterwards as needed. So I'm gonna show you how you use it. First you choose the age, so I chose like 36 months plus, and then you just put it in your ear and press on the thermometer button over there. So just put it there, you press, and as soon as it makes a sound, it is done. So you can see 36.2 degrees. So that was it in terms of the first part, the first 15 must-haves for babies. Like I said in the beginning, we don't have a baby yet, so I would love to do another video after the baby is here and let you guys know what we actually used and what we thought was like more or less useful for our baby. And also, like I said, there will be a part 2 which will deal with all things textile, from clothes to blankets and things like that. And there will be a part 3 with consumables like diapers, wet wipes, creams, shampoos, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below, let us know what you think are baby must-haves, or if you've tried any of these products and you felt like they were really good or not. Feel free to give advice to all the other parents watching this. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from us. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye!